You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, yesterday, it was my birthday. This is my second pandemic birthday, and the pandemic birthdays, like, the crazy thing about it is that every time prior beforehand, when I was getting ready to celebrate it and overall thinking on what I was gonna do. Because even this birthday, there were still issues, but I made the best of it. I wasn't going to be like, oh, I'm going to have a bad day because, it's the pandemic and stuff. But no, I still had a good day. Look, I wasn't even tripping at things. And so, last year, it was kind of different though, celebrating the pandemic birthday. But the good thing about it though was that stores had opened back up. And I remember when the pandemic had started, the stores had closed. And so, overall, it was, I think, how long were they closed for? It was they were closed for maybe a few months. I don't think them stores opened back up until I think it was July. And I think them stores had been closed since March something. So, yeah, it took them a while to open the stores back up. But then it was but my birthday is August 10th. So I had absolutely nothing to worry about. So, yeah, I remember I went out and talking on my, last year's birthday, and I'll get into talking about this birthday. But, no, I had went out to, I think I went out, well, actually, no, I didn't even go out to eat. I actually think I got some Krispy Kreme donuts. And then I went to the mall and got me some shoes. I think I did some other form of shopping, during that, but I don't remember what exactly I got. Probably got me some video games, but no, I remember I got these Air Max shoes, and it's funny because even this time around, I was gonna give me some. So I'm gonna talk on how this birthday was somewhat, it's gonna be pretty much a delayed birthday and stuff because of some certain company that I'm a brand ambassador for and stuff. But anyways, but no, so yeah, last year I had overall just got me some shoes, came back home, and then at the time being I wasn't streaming, so that's why I was this pandemic birthday was a lot better than last year's. Last year's was pretty boring, but that actually was the good thing about last year. And some of you guys might have seen that video on the Four Souls channel. But no, those guys got me a gaming chair, and then they got me, I think it was 70 something things of Red Bull. So yeah, I was set for a while. Those guys, they hooked me up with Red Bull. But yeah, they did that, and then I was like, hey yo, that was a chill birthday. So I was like, that's the thing about it. It was celebrating the birthday and then not being able to go out and do anything, not being able to go out to, because usually I'll go out to eat. I'll probably end up going to the movies, catching a movie, probably being downtown Seattle, just kind of exploring around, probably, yeah, of course, shoe shopping, probably shopping for some clothes. I'm going all out for my birthday. So yeah, these past 2 years I haven't really been able to do all of that. I mean, the shopping stuff I can still do, but I've been hesitant about going out to eat. And then I also been hesitant about going to the theaters. I mean, I am fully vaccinated and stuff, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. But I'm still though, I still ain't trying to take any chances. My family isn't vaccinated, so that's why I'm hey yo, whatever I can do to not spread no stuff around, I will do it. So anyways, but yeah, last year's birthday was chill. Now talking about this birthday, so. I started my birthday actually early. I started it on August 9th. I don't know when exactly you guys will hear this episode, but it was August 9th that night. So I made sure I got all my videos and stuff out the way. I made sure I got my podcast episodes all done and out the way. I made sure I did everything I need to do. And then I started live streaming. So yeah, started live streaming, and I honestly had the best like stream ever. You know, like that was like the one thing that, and that's like, and it's crazy how like there's like certain things that you will like get on your birthday that you don't really be expecting. Like you'll get maybe some money, some shoes. Like there's always that one thing that stands out, and that's how it is for me. There's like always that one thing that really stands out on my birthday, and that probably had to be the one thing that stood out last year on my birthday was getting a gaming chair. And so, and then even prior before that, I mean, I could go off about so many other different, like, you know, birthdays that I had where I did something or got something, or, you know, was, or overall was like doing something, like, you know, just a bunch of different stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I was all like, I had the craziest stream ever. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Sim Poppy Rick is. One of the people that really, you know, helped my channel like elevate and stuff. And yeah, I'm like that guy. You know, I always will give credit out to him when overall, like I know I put in the work by doing the videos, but if it wasn't for him, like I most likely wouldn't have been in the situation I'm in now with YouTube, where I have like a semi successful channel and stuff. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I always give out credit to that guy. But no, he joins, gives one sub, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's chill, that's cool, appreciate it. Next thing you know, I see it where that thing is going crazy. I kid you guys not. This man gifted 25 subs. 25 subs. Then I got rated twice by like two streamers that I follow that have like way more followers than I do. And then what other things? Oh yeah, then friends was joining. People, like a lot of people joined my stream. They just overall came through to just wish me a happy birthday and stuff. So yeah, I have to say, like, and even just, you know, with the stream, I just like ended my stream probably an hour ago. So I was just kind of like, you know, sitting down, scrolling through TikTok and things, seeing what videos is gonna make me laugh. Was texting my friend a little bit in stream and like a little bit after the stream. But yeah, overall, like, it was a good day today. Like, I can't even complain. But anyways, but yeah, so the stream was dope. So then I went out, and so, all right, so here's the thing. So here's the brand ambassador situation that's been going on. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows the whole SeatGeek promotion thing that I be doing in my podcast episodes and everything else. So there, I made, you know, some money with them and stuff, and I was going to use that money to go and just shop around on my birthday and stuff. I was gonna probably go get me some shoes, probably get me some sweatpants maybe. I know I was gonna probably get me some more merch from my brand, wear that around and stuff, and you know, just kind of like just live it up. I kid you guys not. It's like they knew it was my birthday, and they like, I felt like they purposely like delayed, you know, paying me and stuff. And so I'm just kind of like sitting here waiting and things like, all right, they gonna pay me, they gonna pay me, they gonna. And I kept messaging these guys. So originally they were all like, oh, you should be getting it within this within the week. And so I'm like, all right, I'll wait. I waited. Next week rolls around. Now here it is. It's like my birthday is literally like in 2 days. It's Sunday. And I'm like, all right, you guys said it's going to be within the week. What's going on? So they was like, oh, now it's within the next week. So within some point in time this week, that's when I should be getting paid from them. But I'm like, hey, yo, like, you guys, like, you've paid me in the beginning of the month, like, every other time, like, you guys have paid me, like, why all of a sudden it's different now? Like, that's what I just don't get and understand. Like, y'all been on time every other day. Like, what's going on now? So yeah, I was kind of frustrated by that, because I'm like, hey, yo, like, I'm not late on promoting you guys, so why are y'all late on paying me? Like, I don't get that. Like, that's the type of stuff where I'm like, hey, yo, like, you lucky I'm a nice person, because if I wasn't a nice person, yeah, I'd been like, nah, I got, like, you know, I mean, I felt like I was being annoying, because I kept, like, messaging those guys and, you know, emailing them, and I'm like, hey, yo, like, what's up with the payment stuff? Because I'm like, a person does the job. Like, I'm like, I was honestly on some Ice Cube stuff when you sit down and think about it. Like, I was legit, I wasn't, you know, taking no baseball bat and breaking stuff, but I'm saying, like, I was legit saying the same words that he was saying. Like, a man does the job, the man needs to get paid. Like, I am a man doing the job. So the man, like, that's one thing that I like. I know at my old job, I remember they did that a couple of times. I'm like, okay, that only can be like that's it. Like that's all y'all can do. But I'm like, people got responsibilities and things that they need to do and stuff. Like I'm saying, like it's all about just pay the person on time. Like that's all I'm saying. Like if you got an employee, this employee's like, promote you guys. Like I'm legit like promote these guys on every single platform. I'm doing videos, I'm promoting these guys on social media, I'm doing everything that I can to help their business grow. Like I'm all about helping people. But I'm like, if a payment is like in play but I'm not getting paid, like that's just gonna make me look like what did I do all of this for? Like I'm saying, so I'm like that type of stuff. I'm like, hey yo, like come on now. It's like I was like expecting to, go all out for my birthday. I had to go to the local mall. The mall where it's like, cause I'm like, no, I was gonna have it planned where I go to the big mall. I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the big mall when I get paid. I'm thinking I'm gonna get paid on my birthday or something. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to the big mall. I'm gonna have fun today. Now I ended up going to the local mall, and I went to Zoomies, and I bought a T-shirt. And I'm like, bruh, the shirt's kind of fire though. It's like this like shirt with a car on it, and it says Key Street. So I'm like, yeah, it has like some some foreign language on it and stuff. I wore it actually in my video where I was reacting to my friend Hot T. But then like also that like with content creating, I mean there was friends of mine that was streaming, and then also there was videos David Dobrik uploaded. I got to watch wrestling, so I was like regardless, like I always like that's one thing about me. Then also I was like texting friends, like friends is texting me all day and stuff. It was like one of my friends. I just started talking with a friend of mine from like middle school. They hooked me up with a gift card. So I was like, shout out to that friend. Like, then my mom, she hooked me up with a gift card, hooked me up with some Red Bulls. What else? So I was like, that's the thing where I'm like, I'm going to make the best of it. I ain't going to be like, all right, well, I got to have a bad day and things. And, like, I'm going to at least be happy that it's my birthday. Like, I wouldn't even if I didn't even get no gift cards or nothing, I'd just been like, all right, well, make the best of it. I still probably would have went out, got me a T-shirt, or probably got me a video game or something. But I was like, it wasn't even no video games. It's like a video game drought right now. And I was like, in all the video games that's out, like I have them on the Xbox Game Pass, and so I'm like, yeah, I was like, probably if I would have got this one game, there's this one game called Fuel, and I've been wanting to play that game for I don't know how long now. But I'm not trying to spend no $40 on a game that literally came out like 10 years ago. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, y'all need to, lower the price, or Xbox needs to come out with that game again. So it's like a person can play it and stuff. But yeah, Xbox, they got games that's not even available. I'm like, hey, yo, y'all need to like change that. Like make them games available. There's like them old games, because the new games that's out now are trash. Like I'm saying, like y'all need to come out with some of the old games, like the old Xbox 360 games that was actually worth playing, that has like 5 stars and they were like good games and stuff. They got these 2.5, 1-star games thinking people really want to sit down and play that. And I'm like, no. Have it where I'm like, I'm about to do a rant video on that, because I'm like, hey, yo, Xbox, what's the deal? Like, why you guys think that people want to play these bad games? And there is like so many good titles that you guys don't have available that's like worth playing and things. So I'm like, man, even have it where it's like some of the classic like EA games that's available. Like you got it where I'm telling you, you guys would be making some, like, I know these companies would be making some money off of it. So I'm like, Xbox, I'm saying, do something. But anyways, but I don't know, maybe it's a publishing thing or something. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, but yeah, I overall made the best of it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have to celebrate my birthday a little bit later. Hopefully, maybe later on today. Today is the 11th, so I'm like, maybe today SeatGeek decides to pay me. I know it ain't gonna be on time, but at least just pay me or something. But if not that, then I'm telling you, if this week ends and they still haven't paid me and it leads into the next week, I'm like, nah. Then at that point, I'm like, nah, I am gonna be annoying. I'm like, I ain't gonna stop messaging and emailing those guys until I get here or get something. Cause I'm like, man, that's messed up. You guys supposed to like pay a person at the beginning of the month. You don't pay a person at the beginning of the month. And they sitting there wondering. It's like, bro, I'm supposed to be, should have been celebrating my birthday the the right way and stuff. I mean, yeah, you overall celebrating your birthday, you alive, you well. I'm like, that's the right way always. But still, I'm like, add that cherry on top, to make it even more better. But it's like, man, I was frustrated by that. I was like, dang, I'm sitting here emailing you guys, and y'all want to just keep ignoring people, and it's like stuff like that. I'm like, hey, yo, that's one thing that you don't. You know what? I'm gonna do a podcast episode where I talk on that. So overall, like being a boss and things, because I'm like, I think some people need to hear that and stuff. I'm like, there's actually a lot of people that need to hear that, because there's like some people that's bosses and all that stuff out there, and I'm like, hey, yo, I think you need to reconsider where you working at, or just do things the right way. But anyways, but yeah, you know what? Still, at the end of the day, I had a good day, so I'm like, I can't even trip about it. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 34 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, use my promo code TMossBoss. They'll knock $20 off your first purchase, and maybe they'll decide to pay me on time. I don't know. Maybe enough people didn't use them. I honestly don't know, but also, thank you to everybody that wished me a happy birthday. I really do appreciate it and stuff. But that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.